What's going on, you guys? We are back. So, my last two videos of Path of Exile 2, a lot of people were bringing this shit up to me, man. One thing I want to say is that thank you so much, you guys, for the comments, for the likes, for the views. Thank you so much for giving me tips on how this game works and your advice on what I should do when I'm my first time playing this game. So I really appreciate each and every one of you guys that have went out of your way to help somebody like me that's coming into this type of game. Um, Hopefully, I know I don't disappoint you guys, but hey. Um, I'm playing it, so it is what it is. Today was supposed to be like the 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 update or something. Apparently, I just found out that today is supposed to be the update. They had a whole new whole new expansion or some shit that's came out today, which is kind of funny. So yeah, I'm here just doing this shit. I'm gonna instead just watch the Path of Exile 2 Dawn of the Hunt content review straight from them, technically. And I'm gonna watch it. Uh there was a there was also one guy that commented something on my first video. He said, let me check. What did he say? So this is Yaku. Hold on. Hopefully you guys can see this. Let me put it a little bit up. This is Yaku Litero. Yeah, I'm gonna just say that Yaku Litero. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong, but he said, "Welcome to the game, Exile. You can start in PoE too. First advice is better to use build guides than blind playing. The way you will learn. Plus, don't break your character." I don't know what this "don't break your character" means. If any of y'all can like specify that in the chat more or in the comments more, that would be I'll really appreciate it. And then he says second, use the WASD controls for movement than mouse click. It's a bit weird at start, but believe me, it's way better than all the clicks or the gamepad controller. Okay. I mean, I was gonna use the WASD controller anyways, so yeah, and then he said, uh, third, wait for the economy restart on April 4th so you play from zero with everyone. So apparently today is supposed to be it's supposed to be, I said today. To Is it today? Oh no, it was yesterday. Oh fuck. But anyways, yeah, yesterday was supposed to be the first day of doing this, but it seems that it's not. So it seems that I kind of missed it. So I mean, it's only just after a day. It's only yesterday it started, so I still have time. I'll just start today, and then yeah. So anyways, thank you so much, Yaku Litro, for your advice on what I should do. I I had to reply to him and everything, but about that economy restart, I guess that's when like everybody just restart, like everybody literally restart. But anyways, let's just get right into it, man. So apparently
Hi,
this is the guy. Oh shit! Apparently this is the guy that makes the game director of the game. So we're gonna learn a lot. This is gonna be a 39-minute video, so I hope you guys stay with me. So yeah, let's head right into it, man.
I'm Jonathan Rogers, Game Director on Path of Exile 2.
Game
Welcome to
director,
GGG Live.
GGG's
Well, it's been a
live.
little over
Okay.
3 months since we launched Early Access, so it's
Hmm.
about time for our first major content update.
Okay.
Today, we're going to show you an exclusive reveal of Path of Exile 2 Dawn of the Hunt, which launches on April 4th.
Okay.
Twitch drops are enabled on today's live stream, so make
Oh,
sure you follow the
Twitch
instructions there in
drops.
order to claim your Executioner's Guillotine finisher effect.
Wow. Okay. Wow. What is that? Like
So make sure you follow the
is that an
instructions there in order
actual
to
like
claim your Executioner's
wow? Oh, I choked on something. Fuck. Um, so there's this thing right over here. That's an actual skill, or is that like a? Is that an actual skill? Because that's crazy if it is.
Guillotine finisher.
They drop shipping. They literally just giving us free skills or something on
Now, in today's
Twitch.
stream, we're going to take you on a deep dive into the new Dawn of the Hunt update.
Okay, so this is
We'll
the new
cover a new
expansion.
class,
Oh, so they got a
5 new
new
Ascendancy
class.
classes, and huge
The
expansions
last
on
one was
characters,
like what, 6? I think the last video that I watched was like 6 classes. Now it's 7. Damn.
systems like unique items
I
and
think.
support gems. After that, it's on to the endgame improvements, including
Endgame.
changes to systems, a bunch of new encounters, and lots of other content. We're going to finish up today with a live Q&A session where Ziggy D will ask Path of Exile 2's game directors, myself
Ziggy
and Mark,
D. That's
your
actually
questions
something.
from Twitch chat.
That's his
And we have
username.
a lot to cover today,
Ziggy
so
D.
let's get started with a trailer for Path of Exile 2, Dawn of
Okay,
the Hunt.
so this is the new class, y'all.
We Azmerian are guided
Oh,
by
it's a
the
female
spirit.
Amazonian?
It provides prey, shelter,
Uh-oh.
even love.
Okay.
But for me, one day, all that would change.
She kind of looked like what's that? She kind of looked like what's that what's that lady on what's that lady on League of Legends? She could like turn into like a lion or some shit or a panther, like in one of her spells or one of her yeah, one of her skills. I forgot her name. She kind of reminds me of that.
The spirit.
She just got
It
short hair.
showed me something. Something forbidden.
Whoa. Oh shit.
And to defend all I loved, I used it.
Oh shit.
I lost everything that day.
Oh my gosh.
But fate weren't finished with me yet.
Oh my gosh. Whoa, what's going on? Uh-oh. Oh, she got surrounded.
I'll right the wrongs I've done. I'll do what I
Oh
must.
shit. I think I seen it. Oh shit.
No matter the cost.
Oh!
I will hear the spirit once more.
Oh, so she got a spear. That's cool. I mean, I know that, but I mean, duh. Oh shit, her build looks crazy. Oh my, whoa. What the? I'm gonna try not to, hold on, before bro, I'm on 1080p. What the fuck is this? Well, let me get 1440. What the fuck was that? I'm looking dumb. That's why I'm like, why did it look so bad? Oh, so you could ride on a bird? Kind of like a chocobo, kind of shit cold. Oh shit. Her, well, her. Okay, so this class look crazy. Like she seems overpowered. I'm sorry. Now I'm not gonna try and pause it too much because we got 39 minutes to watch, so I ain't trying to pause it too much. But Azmerian Wisps. Oh, so she get her own summons? Oh, that's cool. Support gems. What is that? Uniques? Oh, so Ascension classes. New maps. Bro, the maps look crazy. Bro, wait, hold on. Y'all see that? What is that? That's crazy. That, yeah, yeah. Hold on, I gotta see what this game is all about, man. It look kind of crazy. man look kind of crazy. Look, play on PC and console
Now,
on
as you
April
can
4th.
see,
Okay,
in Dawn of the Hunt, we're introducing the first new class since early
okay.
access to PoE 2,
New
the
class.
Huntress. The Huntress is a spear-wielding Azmerian warrior.
Okay.
Born into a society with strict traditions, she was exiled from her homeland after using the power of a skill gem to defend her village.
Oh, okay.
As a
That's what
dexterous
happened. So she used
spear
magic.
user, she
Okay.
specializes in both melee and ranged combat, dashing
Oh,
into
look at
and
her
out of
shit.
battle. Spears have extended range and a short dash.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
unlike other melee weapons, you can
Bro,
also
she
throw
look like she's mobile. Like you could
In order to
really,
make a
really
hybrid
like,
ranged and melee character fun,
yeah.
we had to do a lot of thinking about ways to make it fun to both enter and exit melee range.
It looks fun.
The first skill you will get as a Huntress is Whirling Slash. As well as striking in a circle around you,
Ooh.
this skill creates a whirlwind that blinds your enemies. Leaving
Oh,
the whirlwind
wow.
will make it explode. The more Whirling Slash is used, the bigger the whirlwind, and the bigger the explosion.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Once you're out of there,
But wait, now the question is like how many times can you press that whirlwind thing? Because anybody would be like, okay, if there's hella mobs around, they could just stand in there and just keep spamming that shit, right? Is there a cooldown for it?
you'll want to follow up with something ranged. Whip your spear around to shoot twisters towards your foes. These twisters bounce off walls and can hit enemies multiple times.
Oh shit.
You can also throw twisters inside a whirlwind to shoot out extra tornadoes that do
Oh, that's so cool.
In her offhand, the Huntress will usually want to hold a buckler, which allows you to do a new
Oh
skill,
my god.
parry. While
Parry?
holding down parry, your character will counterattack any incoming attack from monsters near you, stunning them.
Stunning
In
them,
addition,
huh?
the monsters will take extra attack damage from your follow-up strike.
Ah.
Some specific skills are designed to be used after a parry and have extra effects. Disengage is a skill that does a quick jump back, damaging enemies in front of you, and it can be used to interrupt other actions, like dodge roll.
Oh,
If you use
dodge.
it against a parried enemy, though, it causes an explosion and gives you a frenzy charge.
Okay. That's okay.
Just be
This is
careful.
pretty cool.
If you parry too much, you're going to get stunned and possibly killed.
Oh my
You can combine this
gosh.
combo with Whirling Slash. Slash, parry, disengage, and you'll get an explosion from the disengage and the Whirling Slash.
Okay, that's a really cool
The
combo.
Huntress also
That's
has
a really cool
variety of
combo.
elemental spear throw attacks.
Oh my gosh, here we go. We're about to start again. We're about to start the elemental stuff. We're about to do it. Ain't no way. It's starting now. Okay. So she got lightning.
You
Yep.
could use Lightning Spear to
She
bounce
got
lightning
lightning.
between your
Okay.
foes.
I think that's her
Or
only
you could
element.
throw explosive spears into the ground. These
Okay,
spears take a while to
explosives.
detonate, but when they do, they'll incinerate anyone caught in the blast. All spear throws on the Huntress can
I
also
mean, it's that explosion
they'll
is all
incinerate
right, I
anyone
guess.
caught in the blast.
I thought it would be a little bit bigger. I'm not even gonna lie. Now, can I? Now I got an idea. Okay, let's say they blow up, right? Can you do a whirlwind inside the fire and do the twister, and then it will come out as fire tornadoes or some shit? Cause that would be cool, kind of.
All spear throws on the Huntress can also be empowered by frenzy charges. For example, explosive spears will do an even larger explosion and leave fire on the ground.
Okay, never mind. I take that back. I take that way back.
And these empowered versions can activate even more combos. Using Whirling Slash over
Oh, oh shit! I was just, I was just talking about that, bro. Uh, these people, they literally just read my mind. Like they knew that people were going to at least try it out. Like that is, and this is I haven't even played a game. I'm already thinking like them, or I'm pretty sure I'm thinking like what you guys are thinking already. I already have that mindset of like combos and shit. Like that's pretty cool.
will suck it into the whirlwind, adding
But
fire to the
can
explosion.
you do fire tornadoes? Can you do the
Using twisters
twisters?
inside a fire whirlwind will shoot out fire tornadoes as well.
Oh, bro, 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 bro. Are they reading my mind? They spying on me? They gotta be spying on me, bro. They probably got a camera in my place, bro. Cause there's no way that they're doing this. There's no way they're. Nah, that's funny.
And you can do similar combos with ice, and lightning too.
That's so cool.
Now, a key aspect of hunting is exhausting your foes by causing blood loss.
Okay.
This skill is Rake, which dashes towards your target and unleashes a deadly slash, opening up wounds on your enemies.
That feels
Follow up
like, but that feels like that will leave you open. Like if you look right here,
your target and unleashes a
yeah, like see how she
deadly
was
blood
like
loss.
left open like
This
that.
skill is Rake, which
Like
dashes
so now,
towards your
like right
target
here, like imagine if there was hella mobs right there and you use this
and
weapon,
unleashes a
you're literally dead. Like, and if everything, if every other skill is on cooldown and you just do that, you're literally dead. You're just gonna get ganked.
deadly slash, opening up wounds on your enemies. Follow up with disengage and watch them bleed out as they run towards you.
Hmm.
On the health bar of monsters, you can see how much blood loss the enemy has
Wow,
experienced.
that's
Now, the Huntress
crazy.
has skills to take advantage of this.
How much would it? How much? I wonder how much this will affect the boss. Like, is it like small amounts? It's not, or does it work on a boss at all? I don't think there's no way this type of like skill will work on a boss. It probably do a little chip damage, but yeah.
For example, using Blood Hunt will thrust forward and cause a bloody explosion. The more blood loss, the
Ooh,
bigger the explosion. If you want to cause bigger bleeds, try out Rapid Assault.
okay.
The final hit of this multi-hit combo will stick a spear into your enemy for a
Ooh,
big
that
wound.
was a good combo.
Now, Explosive Spear and Rapid Assault both result in leaving spears behind, either in the ground or in enemies. But there are other skills that leave spears around too, like Storm Lance, that leaves an electrical spear that arcs towards
Ooh,
enemies.
that is so
But
cool.
what can
Can
you
you
do
do
with
that with
those
other?
spears? Detonate them, of course.
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say.
Thunderous Leap will allow you to jump onto and explode
Can you do
any
it with
spears,
other?
either in
Can
the
you do it
ground
with
or
other
in your
elements?
enemies.
You don't have to do it with lightning.
Now, as well as hunting animals, the Huntress also has the ability to work with them.
Oh,
When
okay.
fighting any beast, you have the ability to tame it and use it as a companion. You can only have one companion at a time,
Oh,
but it will keep
one.
the mods that were on it.
So now, are you allowed? Let's say if there's a mob that's like really, really powerful, right? Are you allowed to like keep that? And how long are you allowed to keep it? Is it like forever until you like die? Hold on, let me see.
Try to find a rare beast with good mods to take full advantage of your
Yeah,
ability to
that's what I
tame
was
it.
just about to say. Hmm,
Now, this is just the beginning of the Huntress. We've really tried to make the hybrid ranged and melee gameplay work for this class by having a
bro,
huge amount of
that shit
synergy
look
between
crazy.
ranged and melee options. There are 22 new skills available for the
Bro, this
Huntress.
makes me want to
By
even try
endgame, you'll
her
be
too.
slinging hundreds of insanely powerful spears, sending forth spirit
The only
animals and
the only thing that's kind of like is like an is that if you're not careful, like right over here,
by
right?
endgame, you'll be slinging hundreds of insanely
Excuse
powerful
me, I'm
spears.
I'm sorry guys, I'm eating, so I'm sorry if that I'm sorry if that makes y'all if I'm doing some ASMR shit in y'all ears or something. But imagine, okay, so like the only thing I just have a little problem with this is that look at this right here.
Sending forth spirit animals and summoning the might of Solaris from the sky.
No, wait, actually, oh, it was over
There are
here.
22
I think it was. Oh yeah, there we go. It was over
for
here.
this class by having a huge amount of synergy between ranged
I just don't like the fact that you're just too close
and
in.
melee
Like when you do that thrust in, like right here. Like let's say if I ran out of my cooldowns, I would have been, and there's hella mobs around me, I would have been dead right there.
There
It's like some of the skills is like kind of leaves you open,
are
but
22 new skills available for the Huntress. By
hey,
endgame, you'll be
or
slinging
maybe I'm
hundreds of
just being
insanely
stupid.
powerful
You know,
spears,
maybe I'm
sending forth
just I
spirit
don't know what
animals
the
and
hell I'm
summoning the
talking
might of
about. So
Solaris from the sky. But we still haven't talked about Ascendancy classes yet.
okay,
What can the Huntress ascend into?
okay.
Well, the first Ascension class you could choose is the
Oh,
Ritualist.
so it's like she's a
The
witch.
Ritualist has embraced the darker side
See,
of
look,
his
look,
melee
look, 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 look,
traditions.
look, look. See, this is what I'm talking about. I literally was just talking about that.
Ritualist. The
See how like the mobs are literally ganging up on her? Like, look at that shit. Like they're just running at her, bro. So that's why I don't like that's the only thing I don't like about this class is that you're so close to like mobs, bro. Like you have to be in a melee range and shit. 'Cause it seems like you can't rely only on range to do damage. You gotta also do melee. And it's like, bro,
The
look at that.
Ritualist has embraced the
Look at
darkest
that shit. Like, hell no, that's too close.
side of his merry traditions by harnessing the power of animal
Look at
sacrifice
that.
and
Look at
plague.
that.
The corrupted life force skill causes
Oh
all
my
enemies
gosh.
around you to grow volatile blood boils on their skin. When those enemies are
Ugh.
slain, the boils will burst, spreading corrupted blood to all enemies around them. The
That's cool.
Ritualist also excels in taking advantage of magical trinkets. The unfurled finger skill allows you to equip an additional ring on a finger around your neck.
Ah.
Taking Mystic Attunement
So
increases
what? So this is the inventory. Like this is the inventory. Ah. The inventory looks kind of crazy. I'm not. Well, I'm not saying crazy in the bad way. I'm just saying like it's this. I've never seen an inventory like this before in the video games. Well, in all the video games that I played, I've never seen something like this before. So, huh? And I guess this is like the I've seen in the last video. It had that circle thing in the middle, this huge big circle thing, and then you could yeah.
the
Okay.
bonuses of all the rings and amulets you have equipped. Now this is one of my favorites. As the Whispers Ask grants you a new skill, Ritual Sacrifice.
Okay.
Use
What's
the
that?
skill on the corpses of slain rare monsters to absorb the power in their blood, to
What?
give you one of their modifiers for a short time.
Oh, that's so cool. But can you? Oh, so is it any mob or is it just specific mobs? Is it any mob? I think it's any mob. It can't be any mob, right?
Specialize further
It
into
has.
Ritualistic Sacrifice with As the Whispers Demand,
Oh, what
which
the heck?
allows you to perform that skill on yourself instead of a corpse. Cut your own hand,
Ah,
sacrificing some of your own blood to empower yourself.
ah.
The Amazon Ascension is for those looking to hunt more than just beasts.
Oh, the Amazon
Trained
look
as
fire though. This look fire. I like that art style.
an elite guard to the most important Azmeri elders, the Amazon will use more traditional fighting techniques mastered to perfection. The Predatory Instinct skill will cause you to reveal weaknesses in the defenses of rare and unique enemies.
What? That's. Wait a minute. That sounds broken a little bit. Reveals. Wait, what did he say?
The Predatory Instinct skill will cause you to reveal weaknesses in the defenses of rare and unique enemies.
Isn't that kind of like broken? So every rare and unique enemy, it reveals weaknesses for it, causing you to deal more damage.
Causing you to deal more damage. You can see those weak spots represented on their life bars.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. It's like right over here. Like you can see that shit. What? So wait, I'm confused though. Like okay, even though I saw it, does it
The
mean that?
Instinct skill will cause you to reveal weaknesses in the defenses of rare and unique enemies.
But does it kill? Does it kill? Okay, once it hits that, once the life bar goes on those spots, right? Does it just instantly just like shaves off their life points, or is it just like still slowly?
You to deal more damage. You can see
I don't know. It seems like they still it still looks the same. Wait,
those
let
weak
me check
spots
something.
represented on their life bars. While using
I don't know. What was the whole? I mean, what's the whole point of it even having this? Then no, never mind. It says oh, it says 50%. It says right here, right? You guys see this here? It says 50% more damage against enemies with an open weakness. Ah.
will cause you to reveal weaknesses in the defenses of rare and unique enemies, causing you to deal more damage. You can see those weak spots represented on their life bars.
Oh
While
shit.
using Elemental Infusion,
Maybe
any
this
target
is
you
maybe
consume will
this is look. So maybe this is the regular. Okay, I'm thinking I could be wrong. So I really hope you guys like comment down below and just let me know, right? I think these are the spots. I think these are the spots, and then this red one, this solid red one right here, is the real HP. Because I've noticed that like once it hits here, it goes slow, but then the moment it hits here, it just literally like deletes the boss health. So
The Predatory Instinct skill will cause you
like
to reveal
look, we gonna
weaknesses in
do
the
it again.
defenses of rare and unique enemies,
Look how slow it
causing you to
goes.
deal more damage. You
Watch
can
when
see
it
those
gets
weak
here,
spots
it's gonna
represented on
speed
their
up.
life bars.
Look at that shit.
While
That's
using Elemental
crazy.
Infusion, Any charges you consume will infuse your weapon with elemental power, causing any projectile attacks to explode on impact. The critical strike skill is as simple as it
Oh
sounds.
my
It
gosh.
takes your excess accuracy and gives it to you as critical strike chance. Additionally,
Oh
you have
my
skills like
gosh.
Mystic
This is
Harvest, which allows your
crazy.
elemental damage to leech life, and Azmerian Brew to be able to use either flask to restore both life and mana.
Oh my gosh.
So those are the 2 new Ascendancies for the Huntress. But
Okay.
those are not the only Ascendancies in Dawn of the Hunt. We've added a new Ascension class for 3 of the other existing classes.
Okay, so here we go. So I guess like in my last video about the classes, that video only showed them having everybody had 2 ascendancies. So I guess, and from what the video told me and from what Yaku Literal just said on my on the comments, it said that they're supposed, or somebody, I remember there's somebody, it could be Yaku or somebody else. From what I remember in the comments, some you guys, one of you guys told me that each class is gonna have 3. Like it's gonna be confirmed you're gonna have 3 ascendancies for each class. So I guess what he's about to show us is literally the final ascendancy. Is never going to, like, we're never gonna get another ascendancy for the previous classes. Like it's just done.
Too.
Or the existing classes,
First
yeah.
up, for our warriors out there, we have the Smith of Katava.
Oh shit, he look badass, man. Bro. Okay.
The
Oh, so he's
warrior
a
is a blacksmith
blacksmith.
in origin, taught by his
Okay.
father Renly. With this ascension, you can take your smithing skills to new heights by embracing power from the insatiable one himself.
Ooh! Do y'all see that?
With this ascension, you
Now, I ain't gonna lie though, this whole like you gotta put it somewhere and then just bang on your shit. I this will only work if you get mobs that are like that are coming to you really slowly, right? Now, if we're talking about those mobs that the huntress lady was dealing with, where they just running at you fast as hell, I don't think you even get the chance to even do this shit. But okay,
you can take your smithing skills to new heights by embracing power from the insatiable one himself, Kitava.
Kitaba.
Smiths of Katava are master blacksmiths and have the ability to forge their weapon, quite literally. Using the against
Nah,
the
it's
anvil
too
notable
long.
skill, you can enhance
That
your weapon
beating
with
thing is
fiery
too
destruction
long.
before any battle.
You gotta
After
literally
doing
go
so,
to
your attacks will
another
release
side of the
explosions on
map
hit
for you to do
maximum
that.
devastation. You can also use the power of Kitava
Wait,
to summon an animated
what?
copy of your weapon to fight alongside you. A great
Whoa!
blacksmith can do more than just forging their weapon, though. Their armor can be enhanced too. Now
Okay.
you might think this Ascendancy class tree looks a little abnormal, and
Yeah,
you're
it
right.
does. It don't got no lines on it. It doesn't have any lines.
There's a lot of notable skills all disconnected at the bottom there. By taking
But
this point here, which is free to
no, I
assign,
was
your
gonna
character
let
is
them.
unable to equip body armors with mods of any kind. So your body
Oh,
armor must be moddable.
smart.
Sounds like a downside, right? Except now in true blacksmith fashion, you get to craft your own body armor by taking those disconnected notables with your points. If you want your
Oh,
body armor to grant life, take this notable. If you want resistances, take this one. There's so many choices. Think of it like you're crafting your own body armor, just in a more literal sense. Now, let's move on to those who prefer the reassuring feel of a crossbow in their hands, the mercenary. Alongside the existing
ooh,
ascension classes,
oh,
Gem
the
Legionnaire and Witch Hunter, you
blicky.
can now play as the Tactician.
Yo,
The
it's the
Tactician is a former
blicky.
Blackguard elite.
The
Free from the
tactician,
duties of a Blackguard,
bro.
he is
The
able to use his
bro,
training.
the mercenary was already broken. They're making him even more broken. He was already busted. They're gonna make him even more busted. He was already busted from, and I haven't even played it. And from what I've been seeing, he's already busted.
To decimate the monsters of Rayclast and earn a healthy
Look at
income doing
that.
so. This
The
training comes in the form of various
blicky.
skills like suppressing fire,
Oh
which
shit.
causes all projectiles to pin enemies. When combined with the
Sa
right where we want
say
them notable,
sa.
your pin not only stops your enemies from moving, but stops them from performing actions too.
Wait, what?
Your pin
So if you shoot them, not only it stops them from moving.
not only stops your enemies from moving, but stops them from performing actions too. Similar to freeze.
What? Broken. Broken.
With a soldier's training, the tactician also works well cooperatively. Using the whoever pays best notable, you can place
Oh
multiple
shit.
banners at once. The Watch How We Do It skill gives
Oh
a
wait, you could play co-op in this game? I thought this was like a I thought this game was like a single player. Also, you could play you could co-op with people to fight a boss. Cause you can see right here, this is I'm pretty sure this is like another person that's playing, right? And you're showcasing it that yeah, this guy gives actual buffs like to if he has like a warrior or like anybody in his like area or some shit.
portion of your weapon's damage to
Wow,
your allies as well.
he gets buffed.
But if that isn't enough, you can also command your army of off-screen
Like, look
archers
at how
to unleash
fast that
hell
shit is.
and carpet an entire area with arrows.
Oh my gosh.
Finally, witch players will be able to join
Oh shit. Which players? This look like Necromancer or something.
their legions by becoming undead
This
themselves.
one of them
In
Necromancer
Dawn of the
people?
Hunt, we're
Or
introducing the
Voodoo?
Witch Ascension class.
The voodoo people?
The Lich is a master of chaos
A
and
shaman?
curses and could sacrifice her life to enhance her energy shield.
Oh,
The
that's cool.
crystalline phylactery skill allows you to nominate
Oh, I
a
like how
jewel
the
in which to
patterns, it
contain
looks
part
like
of
a
your soul,
spider web.
massively increasing
Kinda.
its power. There's just one downside to splitting your soul this way, though.
What?
If you have no energy shield, your mana costs will shoot up.
Mmm.
The necromantic conduit
That's
skill causes you and
that's a cool way to like balance that class. Because they pretty sure they know that maybe they probably know that the kit for her is just too broken. So they had to like find a way to nerf her in a way.
allies in your presence to have unholy might, granting extra damage as chaos damage. Rupture the Soul makes
Oh
enemies you
my
curse
gosh.
explode with chaos damage when slain.
I mean, look at that. She's already broken.
Dominion over Flesh allows you to apply an additional curse.
What? And the curse does what?
It's safe to say you'll be the true master of the occult by choosing the Lich class.
Oh my gosh. Y'all see
So
that?
Dawn of the Hunt has the Huntress and 5 new Ascension classes, but it doesn't end there.
Okay.
Let's take a look at some of the new skills we've added. Now,
Okay.
you may remember we've previously talked about the Raised Spectre skill.
I
It's
never
finally complete, and it will
I,
be made
ne-
available
I
in the
never
upcoming
I
expansion.
never I don't
It can be
even know
found
what
in
that
the occult
is.
skills on the skill gem crafting panel. Raised Spectre is a skill that allows you to trap the soul of almost any monster in the game.
What? They have a skill like that? Bro, so imagine if no, you can't. No, you can't, right? I don't think it will even work, right? This is specifically to wait. But he did say that this skill this is not that skill that whatever what is it called again? Raise Spectre. Is it only specifically for one class? I think it is not, right? That's the whole point of them. I don't think so. But I imagine Huntress with the Ray Spectre, bro. She would be literally too broken for the game. Everybody's gonna be using her because not only she could trap corpse and use their powers or like have them as companions, but also use this as well to trap the soul of any monster in the game.
Raised Spectre
Nah,
is a skill that allows you to trap the soul of almost any monster in the game,
too broken. People would like be like, see, look at
which
that,
you can then summon in the
and
skill
then you
panel.
can summon them too. So imagine this with Huntress, bro.
Spectres cost spirit.
But I
and will
think
revive
it's only for
automatically if they
witches,
die.
though. I
But
think
the
it's for
spirit cost
witch.
varies based on the power of the monster. You could summon an army of weaker monsters,
Mm.
or a few of the more powerful monsters.
Oh shit, that's
You can
crazy.
combine them with
That
your
look like a
existing
boss
spells and
ones.
minions.
Those look like bosses.
Or summon exclusively specters. It's all up to you and how you want to customize your army of the undead.
Holy shit.
Given that there are hundreds upon hundreds of monster variants in Path of Exile 2, it's safe to say you'll be experimenting with this one for a while. We look forward to seeing which monsters serve you best. Now let's move on to our next skill.
Oh shit.
Since we've been talking about summoning undead so much, let's have a change of pace and summon something a little more alive. In Dawn of the Hunt, we're adding the Summon Rower skill.
Ah.
Summon
So
your
this is the
friendly rower to aid you in
chocobo?
combat as a minion. You can also mount your rower in combat at any
Oh,
time,
that's cool.
allowing you to move at full speed, even while shooting arrows or throwing spears.
I mean, this is not full speed, but
Be wary,
okay.
though. If you take too much damage while riding your mount, you can be knocked off and get overwhelmed. It's worth keeping an eye on your stagger bar, as
Oh,
falling
I
off the
see.
mount can mean almost certain death.
Ah, I
On the
see.
topic of new ways to enhance your character, let's talk about support gems.
What is that?
Support gems are used to modify your skill gems in meaningful and interesting ways. Currently, we feel that a lot of builds have insufficient options here. To alleviate this, we're adding over 100 new support gems. Hema crystals will enable a new kind of bleed build, turning the damage over time you would have done into
Okay.
explosive Vile crystals.
Oh,
Alignment is a support gem for bow attacks, which can reward skilled players with good
bro,
positional
that was
skills.
too. That right there, that skill was like, bro, he was too close to the mob. He could have died right there. I think that one is like, nah, man, nah. I feel like this skill right here is only good if you like, if you got into the corner somewhere and like all the mobs are coming from one spot. Because it seems to me this alignment attack, you have to literally stand still or something for it to work.
Support gem for bow
Look
attacks,
at
which
that.
can reward skilled
Like he
players
didn't
with
move.
good
This
positional
person
skills.
didn't move or anything. He just
Caltrops
sticking
will
to
allow you
like
to listen
one
the
spot
battlefield with
and just
hazards,
turning
slowing your foes
around
as you fling
and
spears
stuff.
through their ranks. But there's plenty more for every playstyle, such as enormity, unsteady tempo,
Enormity? What is it? What was that? You got some
profanity,
profanity?
retaliate,
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
syzygy. Yep, that's a real word.
Syzygy?
And many more. Now, we've talked about a new class, new Ascendancy classes, new skills, and new support gems. But
Okay.
let's not forget about the core of a true action RPG, the items.
Wait, they actually have items in this game? Well, I mean, that's dumb. That's dumb for me even asking that. Never mind, scratch that.
To start with, let's talk about uniques. We're adding over
Scratch that, guys.
100 new
Don't
unique items.
don't
This
listen
time, we're
to
going to
what
be
I
sure
just
to add
said.
uniques with a focus on mid and endgame tiers to make sure there are more exciting items to find for higher level characters. Let's look at some
Oh,
examples.
that's funny.
Embrace your inner devil with Chernobog's Pillar. It grants you a large amount of fire damage based on your block chance. The Coming Calamity allows you to become a true master of the elements, granting you all 3 elemental herald skills without
Wow.
costing any spirit. At
Wow,
the same
that's
time,
pretty
it
cool.
penalizes enemy resistances. Wastegate is a belt useful for builds using a single resource like Blood Magic or Archmage builds. With this belt, you can use 2 life flasks or 2 mana flasks. It's up to you. Now, we could go through these all day, but we'll leave most of them for you to discover.
Okay. Okay.
Suffice to say, though, we want there to be way more cool things to find.
Oh shit, that's
Over
cool.
time, our goal is to add a unique to every single base item type at a minimum, so that
Okay,
you
I
can
like
challenge
that
any
too.
base in the
That's
game.
pretty cool.
Now, given that we have the Huntress,
She got
we
some
have a set
cool
of unique
stuff.
spears from early game all the way through to end game as well.
Unique
One
spears.
example is Scyther's Spear, which combines bleed and fire in a powerful way.
Oh, that's broken. Bleed and fire damage. That's broken. Because you could try, you could look, you could get into the river to cool yourself down, right? But like you also your blood is also boiling. That's crazy. And it's spewing out. That's crazy though.
It allows your ignites to be aggravated, dealing substantially more damage. We're also introducing a suite of unique bucklers with some interesting parry mechanics. Calgyra's Arc, for example, allows you to parry projectiles from any distance.
Okay.
And we're also adding our first unique charms. Bayra's Anguish will not only protect you from Ignite, but will also emit a devastating Fire Nova whenever you do get ignited. In sum, there's just a ton of new uniques to find. We can't wait to see the weird and broken builds that come out of it. Now, we also want to talk about crafting options. In each major update during early access, we'll be continuing to add and improve the options here. We have various new crafting tools that have been added as rewards to many of the different types of new content that we're adding.
Okay.
But for now, I just want to mention the changes to runes. Runes add commonly available mods, but since they
My gosh, man, like I'm not even gonna lie, guys. Like with so much information going, bro, like this is causing me to like, damn, like I really gotta lock in when I play this game because I feel like if I don't, I'm gonna forget like most of this shit. But damn, man.
they only have one tier, flat damage mods tend to get outclassed by Endgame.
Oh shit, my
So we've
bad, y'all.
changed runes to have multiple tiers, allowing you to get higher tier mods than before. Our plan is to significantly expand the number of more specialized mods for
Well, I
crafting
mean,
using
they
sockables as
gotta
we add new
increase the
content over
mods
time.
because,
And
like,
the
you
first new
know,
set of those comes from what we're talking about
people
next.
gonna be complaining
In
about
Dawn of
there's
the
no
Hunt, we're
content.
adding Azmerian Wisps, which can be found throughout both the campaign and the endgame. The Azmeri spirit has made itself
Okay.
present in Rayclast, and it appears to be trying to warn, or maybe prepare us for the coming darkness. You will first encounter a manifestation of it in the Grellwood in Act 1, where you'll
Okay.
meet Delwyn, an Azmeri hunter who is trying to find out what exactly is causing the spirit to behave this way. As you approach the Wisp, it will flee, leading you past monsters. Any monsters it comes into
Okay.
contact with are infused by it, making
Okay.
them more powerful. Each spirit is associated with a
Bro,
specific revered
look at
animal
that.
in
Look at that.
Azmeri
Look at
culture.
how she
This one
almost
is a
died.
wisp
Look at
of the
her
Great
health.
Bear,
Look
and
at her
grants
health.
enemies extra life and stun. The wisp moves faster the closer you are, and as you move away, they slow down to wait for you. But if you get too far away for too long, they'll dissipate and return to the woods. As you continue to chase the wisp, it will find and possess a rare or unique monster, granting it a new powerful ability. Because this was a wisp of the Great Bear, this monster now also has increased life and stun. But on top of that, it will periodically summon a large spectral bear that
Oh,
slams with wild
what?
fury.
That's
If you're
crazy.
able to defeat this foe, you will be
Nah,
rewarded.
this is
For each
crazy.
monster that was infused and killed along the way, the rewards will be increased.
Like, who, like, how did they come up with all of these, like, skills and, like, character design and all that? Like, I know they have different departments, but, like, the way that this guy is explaining things, it's like, what? This don't seem like PoE. It don't seem like a PoE game, like what everyone's saying. This seem like this is. I don't understand why this is this even in consoles, right? Is this still in consoles yet? I think is this game is on consoles. Like this game is like I said, I'm not really into like art. Not I said, bro. I was about to say I'm not really into Arkvale, but I've been playing Monster Hunter, guys, so forgive me. But anyways, nah, man, like it's like, bro, like how did they do this? Like I don't understand. Like how who is who is coming up with these things with for him? Like the department that's coming up with these things are so creative. Like no way.
Each wisp has its own mechanics. The Wisp of the Winter Owl is a primal wisp that causes enemies to deal extra cold damage,
Like
gain
look at
energy
this
shield,
shit.
and release wind vortices on deck.
Like
When infusing a monster, they will call down large tornadoes to protect their host.
look at that.
The Wisp of the Wild Cat is a vivid wisp that causes affected monsters to deal more critical strikes and become more evasive.
Oh, that's
When
cool.
it infuses a monster, it will summon a barrage of feline spirits that will attempt to tear you limb from limb.
Oh, that's cool.
If you're lucky, you may even find sacred wisps that can do some pretty crazy things to the monsters they influence.
Oh, okay.
Like the Wisp of the Cunning Fox,
Oh
which turns
man,
normal monsters
I was about to say, I like it that they're not showing us that, so we could actually play the game and find out ourselves, like what is that secret stuff. But well, he showing it now, so
into magics, magic monsters into rares, and rare monsters into actual bosses.
oh shit, oh
Azmerian Wisps can drop a new set of socketable items that allow you to craft a wide range of interesting new mods onto your items. Each one may only be used on a specific item slot. As mentioned, the Azmerian
okay.
Wisps can be encountered throughout the game, but there's also a new endgame map called the Azmeri Ranges, a mountain village where the Azmeri once lived, now
Oh, okay.
overrun with corrupt monsters.
Wow, that's
This
crazy.
map always has multiple Azmerian Wisps in it, and familiar, yet not quite the same boss fight. Azmerian Wisps can also be further
Holy
modified
shit.
by the endgame atlas tree as well,
What the
and by
heck?
tablet.
So they also have trees for the wisp. Wow, that's something. That's insane. This is
But
what I'm
I'm not
gonna
going
be
to be the one
dealing with.
talking about those things. In order to cover all the new content in Endgame, I'm going to hand things over to Mark.
Okay,
Hi,
so
I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile 2.
there's two game directors for this game. I thought there can always be one game director, But this is my first time noticing that there's two now.
There's a ton to talk about with the endgame today, so let's dig right in. Path of
Okay.
Exile 2's early access began with a brand new endgame, and it
Okay.
was clear that it needed a lot of work. After absorbing your feedback, we're ready to make some epic
Bro,
changes.
I still haven't got my answer. Like, if any of y'all, well, I might get my answer on this video, but bro, I'm still thinking like each of these dots that are on the map are actual like unique levels. There's no way.
The first thing is, we just need a lot more content.
A lot
In
more
Dawn of the Hunt,
content.
we have made sure to focus on increasing the sheer number of interesting and different encounters you will randomly stumble into as you explore the endgame. And the
Ah,
second goal is to
what the
smoothen the
fuck?
progression
Look at
through
that shit.
maps
Look at that
and
shit.
reduce the amount of annoying busy work.
Holy
To start
shit.
with, let's talk about the new interesting stuff to find. Well, the
Holy
most
shit. Okay,
obvious thing
that's
to
pretty
add
cool.
are new maps. As well as the Azmeri ranges that Jonathan mentioned earlier, Dawn of the Hunt also contains 7 other new maps,
Okay.
all with their own custom encounters. Let's
Hmm.
start with this one.
The
Okay.
Feral Megaliths map starts off in the wild Ezomite forests. As you progress through the forest, you will find mysterious rune-carved
Ah.
stones that, when touched, surge with energy. After activating all the stones, you can find a grand henge, where all the energy is coalescing. You can
Ah.
then
Okay.
start an encounter. The area darkens, a storm moves in, and a concentration of energy
What
summons a
the
dangerous
fuck?
boss. You must fight and defeat the boss to get its rewards. Once you have defeated it,
Should I
summon
even wait?
another.
Hold on. I wanna be honest. Should I even be watching this? Because it is Endgame, so it will be kind of like spoiling myself. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna skip this part because I wanna be fresh. Like I really wanna be fresh when I come to this game. Like I don't wanna be spoiled or anything like that. And so yeah. What is this Endgame correction?
Specific objective. On the Atlas, you will find areas of corruption caused
Okay.
by the beast.
Okay. Let's
In the
see
center
something.
of each one, you will find a corrupted nexus, the
Okay.
source of the affliction. In the areas leading up to the nexus, you will notice that corruption spills out from slain enemies and amalgamates
Oh
into
my
powerful
god.
monsters.
That is
Corrupted maps
crazy.
existed on the Atlas
The
before,
Huntress
but we've done
seems
significant work
the
on
Huntress it seems like to me like they made all these skills and stuff only for that Huntress. Like that's how I'm seeing it. Wow. That's like crazy crazy.
improving these monsters. We've also done a full
Whoa, what
pass
the
on the
fuck is going
modifiers
on?
on these
Whoa,
maps
whoa,
to
whoa,
make
whoa,
them
whoa,
more
whoa. What's
interesting.
going on with my whoa. What's going on with my mic? I mean my headphones. What the
And more
Oh,
rewarding.
okay. It started tweaking
Once
for a
you reach
minute.
the
Like,
Nexus, you
sorry
have a new
guys. If y'all
task.
hear this,
Cleanse the
if y'all
source of
heard that, my
corruption.
bad, y'all.
When you defeat the last rare in those maps, they will spawn one of 3 terrifying bosses.
Okay.
Amalgamations of corruption itself. After defeating that boss, Doriani will come and cleanse the corruption for good.
Oh.
As the remains of the boss are
I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be watching all this because this is still kind of like spoilers. So, you know what? I'm going to like, okay, recombination. Okay, what is this? This is we're gonna
familiar to some players.
nah. We're gonna nah. This feels like all hella spoilers, like just hella spoilers. And not even that, bro. Like it's already like 48 minutes, bro. So nah, man. Nah. But anyways, guys, like this this video, right, has made me kind of respect, not even, I said kind of, respect the hard work that they put on this game. And you could tell like they're really trying. They're not really like just bullshitting. Like they're really trying to make this shit great. Like, and so these are the type of developers you have to give your like you will want to support because you will know for sure like if I give them my money, like they're gonna put it to good use. They're not going to just like take my money and like do some dumb shit with it. But these right here are the ones that you gotta like. these are the type of people like we gotta support and shit like that. Cause man, they're really like I could really tell they really um are putting their all into this game. Like like when it comes to the classes, the skills, like the maps, the each of the bosses, like they really going out and like the mobs, each mob is like unique and different. Mob vir, I don't even know how to pronounce. I'm not even going to even say it. And yeah, that's just how it is. Even the bosses too. So guys, like honestly think that these are the type of people we help. But yeah, man. But anyways, this was a really fun video. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna try the game out. I've already downloaded the game. I haven't just created my character, so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start like the quote unquote playthrough or stream. So if you guys want to ever want to pop into my channel and see what's going on, like yeah, just come through, man, and just like hit the like button. But anyways, guys, if you like the video, hit that like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. I'll see y'all, and yeah, I'll see y'all. So well, I'll see any of y'all if y'all come to my stream. Anyways, I'm out. All right. I wish y'all well, and God bless.